Hello and welcome. I am Sibyllin and this is Spinnortality. We're back and some kind of tutorial has started, so that's good. I might have noticed some icons. They show how effective each connection type is for each bribe. Is that supposed to be one of these icons? Oh, I can hire more AI. Let's do that. Ah, okay, it's for here. So military is useless here. But cyber is most useful. So different types of things are different amounts of effective. Ah, here's something interesting. Historical corporate espionage has a chance of being discovered by the press. It's very, very low, but that's probably worth remembering. Just in case. Maybe we shouldn't spam out a bunch of corporate espionage, because maybe it'll backfire horribly. Okay, so... spend 10 military connections on the project. Which project? Impose order. I think I'm supposed to start imposing order. Okay, let's click on a nation. Probably a nation we're pretty invested in, right? Choose how much time it will take. Let's go for 2 turns and then launch it. So, corporate espionage gains us research, influence media gains us media control. These are things we can get elsewhere, but espionage allows me to get them by spending connections. Some Black Ops do things you can't do elsewhere, like rig election. Military coup allows me to seize control. I want to do that. One more thing. Bottom of the espionage window. Aha, this is the thing I noticed. All past Black Ops, whether they succeeded or failed, there's a small chance that each of them could become public, which would damage my public opinion. Spend connections to... Okay, I will spend a connection. Gosh, you're demanding a lot of connections, a lot of expenses from me. There we go. If we halve it each time, it's really not that expensive to get it down negligibly low. Now we can use espionage. Yay! Yay, we get points. I love points. Points mean prizes. Okay, now let's launch a bunch of new products. Ah, laws have been strengthened. That's unfortunate. You don't need those human rights. What are you doing? Don't do that. Project delay due to inefficiency. Let's try and reduce that, perhaps. We're out of class connections. I think we need to upgrade the class connection soon. Next turn, I think that's what we'll spend our money on. Let's see. Give me that. Thank you. AI efficiency. Ooh, unusual recursive loops. Yeah, that's... that sounds like a great plan. Yeah, go on. Let's see how wrong this can go. Organs made to order. A fresh lick of paint for everyone or just the 0.01%? Turning the wealthy into a super race. I hope so. I'm looking forward to my immortality. Ah, we were discovered. Great. Great. And we've lost all of our shares in Europe. Thank you. Given that the laws are set to high, I'm going to work on the gift suggester because we have part of it. And we'll finish off the AI consultant and the ones that we're working on anyway. I definitely want this AI. But then after that, we'll move over to working on all of the high law stuff because we can actually do that. Tutorial to teach me about laws. Good, that's relevant. Click on Europe. Okay, I have researched AI consultant. It would be useful to launch it now. But there's legal restrictions. No! Tech at the top of the research tree is legal everywhere. And the lower it is, the more illegal it is. Okay? AI consultant is the second row, so it can only be launched if it's in high or lower. Go back to Europe. Europe. Okay. Politics. Business. Okay, so genetics, business, human rights, and social. To change a law, you need to bribe a politician. That seems reasonable. Click donate. Now I've gained favour, which I can spend to change laws. 1 favour, so now change it to from max to high. Okay. High. Okay, there is 10% chance that it will change each turn. This rises over time. Donate more money to gain more favour. Jeez, I wanted to spend my money on other things. Okay. This raises the chance the law will change by 10%. This can only be done 3 times per law change. Okay. One other type of law, taxation, controls how much income you pay to each government. This is our income before and after tax. Ah, okay. Lowering tax laws means we gain more income. So the more we deregulate, the more expensive it gets, and influence is valuable. So we've got influence in a few countries, so maybe we should just start spending it. If it normally takes 10 favour to change a law, but you have 10% influence over the ruling party, it will only cost 9 favour. Okay. So influence is distinct from favour. Okay. Influence is valuable. If we gain 100% influence, we can change laws for free. And we get plus 5% influence for the tutorial. Thank you, tutorial. So, here, politics, the laws are... So, for example, we've got a lot of influence with the Republicans, and the taxation is very high. So, let's start changing that. And I think we also have influence over here in the Middle East. Yes, with the leading party. And these laws aren't really a problem yet, so let's start moving the tax rate down wherever we can. Okay, we've unlocked a publicity stunt because everyone hates us because of all of the bad things that we've been doing. If it reaches... oh yeah, so bad events are going to happen. So we can now we can spend money. Let's do that. Okay. We're just going to start pouring loads of money into this because we can afford it. And now, let's start doing these. I've just started researching all of them, even though it's expensive. I can't afford all of it, but it's so much easier. Oh, this is the company's board of directors. They approve of me moderate. Okay. Short-term goal is to raise public opinion. Yeah, we can do that. That sounds fine. Cool. And we gain authority, which is what we need to beat the game. If we fail the task or run out of time, they get mad at me, and if they get really mad at me, I get fired. No! Do tasks, don't fail them. Cool. Lose it from negative bank balance or public opinion. Thank you. So we'll just do a few free giveaways. They're pretty cheap, considering the public opinion they give us. Because we really need public opinion. So if we just keep doing free giveaways, we'll get back up there in no time. The nation of South America has really taken to our new business tracking tech. It's had such an impact on business, it's caused a boost in the economy. Nice. We should probably start getting more politically involved soon, shouldn't we? Well, the rebels are kind of winning here, so I might wait until they take over, and then maybe I'll just fund them a little bit. Yeah. And then I want to drop wait till they take power, and then swap it. Ooh, everyone's starting to shift their laws in a direction that I don't really like. I think we're going to have to get more... Yeah, okay. To at least 6%. Oh, that's going to take a while. We're making better AI. No, it's fine. Don't worry about the AI. It's perfectly safe. Honest. This tutorial is going to teach us about public relations. Okay. We can spend money on PR to raise public opinion. We're trying to do that. And here's all the stunts we can do. They have costs and time frames. The more expensive, the more efficient, usually. Yeah, that makes sense. Money has been provided for me. Okay. I was already doing it. Game, I was already doing it. I might have to skip this tutorial. Yeah, we'll skip that tutorial. It's probably fine. Automatic restart. Useful. Okay. So because I've had media influence for a while, I can now change the culture. Interesting. Well, I think what's really useful for me is just making things as extreme as possible. So let's maybe, max out novelty to make sure any novelty-based launches we do are perfect. Starting to see some issues with our augmented workers, health problems, mood swings, psychological issues. Yeah, we'll investigate. But we could just replace them all with AI, which I think is much better. And yeah, we're slowly influencing culture. That's nice. I want the moon opportunity to come back. I'm sorry, moon opportunity. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to not have enough money at the time. Okay, Big Sister is watching you. Hell yeah, new employee nanny. Workers are stressed. No, it's fine. Don't worry. It's got a pleasant, disturbing female synth voice. I like it. Birth clone service. Clones will not be conscious. It's fine, everyone. It's fine. Don't you want your spare organs? You know you want spare organs. We're gonna have to really start influencing law here. Ah, the North Americans. Well, we helped the Republicans last time, so let's just keep helping them. I like influence. Yeah, don't worry about that corruption. We'll get rid of it. Oh, we don't have the class connections. I need more class connections. They're the ones I use most. And corporate espionage. Yay! Oh yeah, reminder to work on eternal life. Yeah. We're fine. We're fine. We're working on it. We'll work on it now. Maybe we should do a little bit of blackmail just for fun. Who should we blackmail? We want to pick a party that's securely in charge for our blackmail. Yeah, down here in Australia, or Oceania, the National Party seems pretty secure. So I think we're gonna blackmail the National Party. Yeah. Oh, we're deep in negative money. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. It'll be fixed next turn, I'm sure. It was fixed next term. Good. Let's see. I'm not sure if we're gonna get our view up in time. We're just repeating this public relations thing, so yeah, we'll see. Ah, Asia is quite unstable. Tell me more. Ooh. And if it falls into complete chaos, we won't be able to sell anything, but we can do something fun, probably. For cyber we can lose military connections. Oh no, Asia's in chaos. Well, let's see. Ah, I want to do a corporation, but I need to do the agenda. Oh, we're way off that. Okay, that's not even close. I didn't realize. Yeah, that's not even close. Okay, let's not worry about that. Okay, we can maybe nearly afford. It's going to take us a while. Probably shouldn't have pushed it into chaos immediately. It's going to take us a while to save up to set something up. We'll probably found a one-party state because we are way off founding a corporation. So yeah, we'll just found a one-party state here. That sounds like a good plan. Career advice works! Yay! New Silicon Butler. And Asia staggers in wake of terrorist bloodbath. It wasn't me. I just took advantage of it. Ah, media and culture. I mean, I think we've been doing that. They've all got media. Click on the media tab. This is their media. And once we, basically, I think if we have media, we slowly move up here and then we can influence this stuff, I think. Buy 5 media shares. No! Oh, why do I want to buy these? China? I did it. Game. Does it have to be Europe? Because I looked at that first. There we go. I've spent so much money. Okay, optimize clicks. You're just spending all my points, tutorial. I don't like it. There we go. Our media influence has paid off. We can move the slider. Thank you. Let's go for publicity. Now then, speaking of influence, we can actually influence Russia. So, well, again, I just like extremism. So let's go extreme tradition. The global supply chain for cobalt is extremely vulnerable, and we could exploit it. Yes! Rare mineral mined only in a few select locations. Sounds like a golden opportunity. Hell yeah. Human enhancement, the silicon crisis? No. Stop it. Don't worry. It's fine. Look, it's better for you. You love it. Okay, we're going to buy a majority share in North Africa. So, let's do that. There we go. And now we're going to first start by fixing the taxes. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get public opinion up in time for the board. We just can't. We've got this repeating though, so that's pretty good. Education in the developing world. We've got a majority stake in North Africa, so we are invested in it. Gain 10% public opinion. Well, since we own North Africa, I'm all about prosperity in North Africa. Completely nothing to do with the fact that I own it. Honest. Our blackmail against Oceania was successful. Cool. Okay, so I guess the number of fires corresponds to the amount of chaos, and I should be saving up my military connections. Yeah, I don't think we're going to afford this in time, but it's okay. We can just plunge it into chaos again. Okay, we're going to unlock monstrous deity. That's a goal for us. I mean, this tree is just so much more interesting than everything else. So that's what we're going for. Because we want to get that brain transfer. Yes. Once that's done, we can focus on the whole taking over the world thing. We will predict your death. Yes. Oh, can I predict my death now? 2116. Okay, we got well. But what about the board of directors? Who's the first to die? This lady's going to be the first to die. So we got to work on the immortality thing. But we're going to work with it. We'll definitely get the birth clones before then. We've lost an employee. Wow, rude. Will AI become independent? No. We're expertly crafting our graves. It's fine. Graduates can be a good source of future connections. Invest in some sponsorships. Ooh, I need military. Yes. Yeah, I need that. Because there's fires here. And I need to found a one-party state. I mean, I really want a corporate nation, but we're just never going to, I guess we could redismantle the country later, but, yeah, they're just very expensive. We've got issues with, employee motivation. Let's get the public opinion, because I need it for the quest as well, because that means the board of directors is going to be happy with me. And we've lost media influence in Europe, but that's okay. We can still influence it right now. Let's go for, well, what are we trying to sell? Okay, only one fire left over here. Well, if we run out of time and we don't have enough military connections, then, you know, that's what happens. We will see. Okay, let's start working on this brain transfer then, that I've heard so much about. Nice, okay. Immortality, here we come. Oh, blah, blah, blah. So much whinging from the enhanced humans. You're enhanced! You're better! You're better than everyone, but we're going to listen to their whinging next time in Spinnortality. I have been Sibylla. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!